How many times have you stopped yourself from doing something just because you thought, "What will people say?" The fear of judgment is one of the biggest chains that stops us from living freely. Today, I'll share the story of a young man named Arjun, who lived his whole life worried about what others thought, until one powerful moment changed everything. So let's start the story. Arjun was 21, a bright college student. But there was one problem. He was terrified of being judged. If he spoke in class, he worried people would laugh at his English. If he wore a new shirt, he wondered if someone would mock his style. Even when he had ideas, he kept them locked inside because the voice in his head whispered, "What will they think?" Arjun think in his mind, "If I say something wrong, they'll think I'm stupid. Better stay quiet." Arjun's professor announcing a debate competition. Professor said, "Who wants to participate? It's a great chance to showcase your talent." Arjun looks excited for a second, but his smile fades. He lowers his hand. He wanted to raise his hand. He had strong opinions. But then the same fear struck again. What if I forget my words? What if they laugh? And just like that, the opportunity passed. Arjun sat in the audience clapping for them, while silently clapping down his own dreams. Family gathering. Relatives asking Arjun about his plans. Relatives said, "Arjun, you're so quiet. Don't you have any ambition?" Arjun said to himself, "Why do I let everyone's opinion control me? Their judgment has become my prison. I'm not living. I'm just surviving." One day, Arjun, scrolling on his phone, comes across a motivational clip. Voice in the video was, "People will always judge you. If you succeed, they'll say you're proud. If you fail, they'll say you're useless. Either way, they'll talk. So why not live your life your way?" Arjun pauses, replaying those words. Something clicks inside him. Arjun stands in front of a mirror, takes a deep breath. The next day, he decided to do something different. His heart still pounded, his palms still sweated, but he told himself, "Fear will not control me anymore." In class, the professor asks a question. Arjun hesitates, then slowly raises his hand. Classmates look at him. Arjun was nervous but firm. "Sir, I think the answer is..." He stumbles a little but continues. Some students giggle, others listen. And for the first time, Arjun didn't run from the giggles. He finished his point. The professor nodded in appreciation. That small moment felt like climbing a mountain. Later, Arjun signs up for the debate competition. On stage, his voice shakes in the beginning, but he pushes through. By the end, people clap. That day, he didn't win the trophy, but he won something bigger, the freedom to be himself. Arjun walking confidently through the campus, smiling, talking to friends without hesitation. Arjun realized something powerful. People will always judge, but their judgment is only noise. It has no power unless you give it power. Once he stopped living for their approval, he started living for himself. And that's the message for you. Don't wait for the world's permission to live your life. Whether you succeed or fail, people will talk anyway. So stop worrying about what others think.